sending shoppers scrambling for safety. New video just into the newsroom shows people fleeing into nearby neighborhoods. A similar scene also happening inside the mall.
Now, police say they believe this was an isolated shooting and not an active shooter scenario, but they say the suspect did flee before police got there.
Let's get to the scene now. NBC Bay Area's Jocelyn Moran was one of the first reporters on the scene after the shooting. She's been there for hours and is live outside Valley Fair Mall. Jocelyn, what do you have for us?
Garvin, Jess, police are still here outside of Valley Fair. They say the shooting happened outside of Macy's on the second floor. Those gunshots sent people running. Some were able to find the nearest exit. Others had to hide inside stores. This video here is from one woman we talked with who hid inside a back room of the Gap store. She heard the gunshots, but in the midst of the chaos was separated from her family members. We talked with her as well as a couple of her relatives who got separated.
We were just like all sitting at a table chilling together, and then all of a sudden we start hearing like pop sounds, several pop sounds, and we start seeing people running.
So there was so much chaos, and even a lot of people were getting injured on the way running out because there was a really narrow like bottleneck at the exits, to the point where we got separated. Even though I was with the group, like with my family members, they were separated into a back store of a Gap.
I kept calling my dad. I was spamming him. He was not answering me. It was like heartbreaking, like, because I wasn't with him in the mall. I just saw him like an hour ago and we separated in the mall. And then like you're just thinking like, what if that was the last time I saw him?
Police say there are 2 adult victims and 1 16-year-old victim. They are confident this was an isolated incident. Police believe something happened with one of the victims and the suspect, which led to the shooting. They are talking with witnesses and going through surveillance video. Police say the suspect fled before officers got there. The 3 victims had gunshot wounds but are expected to survive.
We can say for a matter of fact that the suspect was not targeting unsuspected shoppers who were here just trying to make purchases and enjoy their holiday. I would say that San Jose Police Department is doing everything to identify this suspect, and as soon as we know who they are and once they're brought to justice, we will let everybody know.
And of course, in the midst of this, there was a lot of chaos outside of the Bolero. There's a shattered glass with a shattered window with a big hole. One person we talked to tells us he was inside the Bolero when he heard the gunshots and